I reach out to my family members, my friends more, and I make sure they know that I'm there for them. Because honestly, before the pandemic, I was very much goal driven and only cared what's gonna get me to my end goal. Yes, I reached out once in a while, but it was never routinely like I do now. There are a couple other ways that I keep my sanity during COVID, and one of them is going to the beach by myself. And I do this, I'm very safe, stay 6 feet apart, wear a mask, and I go there and I journal. I journal all my thoughts down, I write everything that I'm feeling, all my anxieties, and it's kind of my restart and my refresh to that week or that month that I go. It's very hard during COVID to get your sanity back and get yourself aligned for the week or for the month. Especially as a student, you see the week and you see all these assignments coming up and you feel like you're always playing catch up nowadays. And honestly, I just try to take it one day at a time, because if I don't and I constantly worry about the future and the assignments piling up, I'm just gonna be a nervous wreck. So this semester, it's been a little bit easier. I got a little bit more hang of the online and in person. Work hasn't been too bad. I cut my hours down so that way I'm not constantly working with school. I'm also now fully vaccinated, which did help me in my fear with the coronavirus. But honestly, my best advice to students is to take one day at a time and reach out to people for help. People are here to support you, even during the scariest times that the United States has faced.
I think I've really grown with that, learning that my grades don't always have to be perfect, that there is room for improvement everywhere, and that it's okay to make mistakes.
It was so difficult, and I remember the most exciting part of my day would be texting my friends, be like, hey, because some of them were in there too who I knew. I was like, hey, let's go grab coffee, because they had this area where you could extra snacks and coffee, which was super nice, and like medicine and stuff like that. So we were able to go and grab coffee at the same time. We'd have a little bit of interaction. And as we were making coffee, they were grabbing a snack, someone's grabbing a coloring book, and we'd figure it out.
This pandemic has affected me in so many ways, but the thing I use just to really look at the bright side of things, I know like so many bad things have happened in the past year. Physically, mentally, economically, like so many bad things. But I just try to take something positive out of every bad thing, and I just keep thinking to myself, like, I got time with my family and friends at home that I would have never gotten before. I got months back with them that I would have never gotten. I got a new job and made new friends, and I also saw myself transition and change into a whole new person. I have saw myself change the past year in ways that I don't think I would have ever seen otherwise.
So, although our senior year has been a bit different, I will say that we've really persevered and banded together and pushed through. I love the people I live with, and having the opportunity to really become close with them and cook meals with them, watch movies with them, has been awesome. It's just been a bit of a different year, but I think we've made the best of it, and I'm really thankful for my time here at St. Lawrence.
I'm excited to see what my future holds, and honestly, that's kind of what gets me through this. Being here at school, doing online classes, not being able to see everybody I want to see, like, knowing that my life is going to start in just a few short weeks, that excites me, and that's what gets me through.
I'm doing what I can, I guess, and making the best out of the situation that I was given. So looking at it like that, looking at it like I'm doing the best that I can with what I have, and I'm doing the best that I can with my mental state, and keeping a positive outlook, it's definitely been way more helpful than just sitting back, letting COVID take over my life and sleeping all day.
I'm looking forward to next fall semester, because hopefully everything will be more normal than it is now, I would have to say. But yeah, I'm excited to get back in person, get back to normalcy like it was in the fall of my freshman year. Because that was probably my favorite semester so far. It was a lot of fun hanging out with everybody on the dorm floor and going to in person. Everybody had the same tests and stuff like that, and we all went. It was a good time. So I'm excited to get back to the normal classes and the normal schedule and stuff like that. So it's definitely been an experience going through Zoom. I mean, this is something I'll be saying, or I'll be telling people about for a long time, going through college for a full year, which was mostly online for me. And it's an experience that I'll be telling people all about. But yeah, definitely excited to get back to normal and get back to the in-person stuff that we have going on up at Clarkson. So yeah, I'm excited.